You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
All right, so we've flipped the field around.
Okay, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, heck of a game so far, 28-14. Mustangs on top of the Colfax Falcons. So let's see what happens. It's third down and about 2 for a first for the Mustangs here.
Ryan King, oh, I don't think he got it.
Bunched up.
He got grabbed around the back. Gained a little progress, but it's going to be a fourth down.
Stopped by number 26, Preston Perry.
Well, let's see. Is 20 going in?
Bring up a fourth
down. They're going to go
down.
for it. I don't see him in, Frank.
No, he's not in.
He's right here on the sideline, so they're
2.
going to go for it here.
Well, they're still deciding. They're going to kick it.
Oh, there he goes.
I don't want to give him that short of a field.
Yeah, pretty tight.
You're up by 2. Let your defense do some work now. They're going to kick it. Pineda in to punt. No rush at all by Colfax. End over end.
Going to catch it. And he dropped it again.
Buffed punt again.
Oh.
Hit, down.
Got hit by about 5 different guys, so take your pick.
Muffed the punt and then picked it up and then was taken
I'm
down
give it
almost
61.
immediately.
That's going to be Jake Anderson.
You know, they've had a difficult time fielding punts today.
Right.
That's their 3rd or 4th muff.
Ball's placed down.
So we're going from about the
37-yard
line, first and 10 Colfax.
27.
27, sorry.
Down by 2 scores, you can expect them to continue to throw the football. Wilson looking way right. Caught by number 23. That was a flag. That's going to go against number 6. That got knocked Hayes down. Caught him right in the back.
By Emilio Pineda.
Was right in front of us.
Nehemiah Bailey. He was a captain, Frank. Captains aren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, Colfax is going back. He hit Hayes right in the back. Hayes didn't even have a play on the ball. I'm not sure what he was thinking there, except for maybe he's been getting beat up a little bit and he wanted to thought it was
even
a chance to get back.
If that does, that's going to negate a good first down play there because they've only got a yard to go for a first down.
No, they're picking it up.
Okay.
They're waving it off.
They're going to pick up the flag. No foul on the play.
So second and under a yard probably.
Well, it's second and a long yard.
Second and about 2.
Start the clock. There it goes.
Wilson going to his right. That's the way they like to flush him out. To the left there, excuse me.
No chance. Bordering 81, 28. 28 is Andrew Deason, and you can see it coming.
Big loss. When they flush him, they've had a lot of success on defense. When they flush him to that left side, he's not able to turn around and square up to throw that ball. They've run him down a couple times. Got a intentional grounding one time.
Brings up a 3rd down and 12.
So it's going to be 3rd and 12 right now.
Boy, I'm thinking Colfax would like that play over again. 2nd and 1, a long one. Not too sure Kane would have been a much better play there instead of taking the chance.
On a pass play, yeah.
There's plenty of time on the clock. Forced to throw now. Little curl route, complete.
Pass complete to Harshman.
Harshman number
taken down right away by Tyler Love.
23 and Love with the stop, so it's going to bring up a 4th down and 2.
Ball's at the 35-yard line where it's going to be 4th down.
Let's see what they're going to do here. They're probably... No, they're going to punt, but I'm not too sure I'm buying this. Down by 2 scores with 9 minutes left.
This isn't the punter, is it, Frank? 21? I thought it was
it's
Wilson.
Usually Wilson. No, they're going to kick
We
it. There's
got
a
a
flag.
flag.
I hope it's not offsides on Argonaut, because if it is, that's a first down.
And the ball goes out on the 30. Let's see what
Punt rolls dead just inside the 30. There's flags everywhere.
Motion.
motion against, well, it's
Got a
against
motion
Colfax.
call against the Falcons on the kick.
Hey, take the ball.
They don't have an option on a motion call. It's before the snap,
Oh, was it? Okay.
so they're going to re-kick it. But they're going to kick it for sure now. If they kicked it at 4th and 2, they're definitely going to kick it at 4th and 7.
Reminder, the fourth quarter of the game of the week is proudly brought to you by Hospice of Amador and Calaveras counties. Shop the Hospice thrift stores where you're going to find great bargains at friendly
Not enough
staff,
men on the
lots
line
of
to
clothes for the
scrimmage.
entire family,
Replay
and
fourth
large
down.
selection of furniture and housewares. If you have things to donate, consider bringing them to the Hospice thrift store. Proceeds assist in providing services and care to terminally ill patients right here in our community. All donations are tax deductible and they're open 7 days a week. Now that was even a shorter kick.
Merriman calls for the fair catch, brings it in at the 45.
So they netted 10 yards
Ball
because they
was
only
fair
took them back
caught by
5.
Colton
So it was
Merriman
a good call.
right at the 45-yard line.
All right, Mustangs take over. 1st and 10 on the 45.
Like to bang out about
Right
3 or 4
outside the
first downs on this
45-yard line where it'll
possession
be
right
first
here.
down,
Put the game
Mustangs.
away.
Yeah.
Boy, that line's in tight. Toss to King. Look at him work his way through there. Gets up just short of the
Ryan
50-yard
King, the ball
line.
carrier,
Tiptoes up through there.
picked up around 4 yards. Dropped by Austin Mulderig. Brings up a 2nd and a long 5.
Still tight on this offensive unit now.
Boy, their splits are close right now. Give to Merriman up the middle.
Not much.
Gain maybe 2.
Colton Merriman, the ball carrier.
Boy, Merriman just hasn't had much
Stopped by number
room to
25,
run
Jake
inside there.
Medeiros. Pickup of about 1. Makes it
His
a 3rd
biggest play
and
tonight
5.
was on a 65-yard pass play.
Well,
Yeah.
that move, that spin move around the left-hand side on that touchdown drive was, I think, probably his biggest play, running play anyway.
All right, 3rd down and a long 4. Important play here.
Pitch back to King.
Nowhere to go, and he
Nothing
nailed it.
doing. Number 4, nice job on staying home there.
That's fear.
Ryan King,
Reading his
the
key.
ball carrier, stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Argonaut takes very little time off the clock,
Loss of
and they're going
about
to have
half
to
a
give it
yard.
up.
Brings up a 4th down.
Wasn't too sure of those play selections on those last 3 runs. Hey, let's
Well,
get
it's
a punter
their-
in there.
it's
Get a
their-
punter. They're trying to get.
Bread and butter
Yeah,
plays,
yeah.
you know. But a couple nice reads there by the defense.
So he's trying to angle it out of bounds.
Well, he
And
did.
did.
It's going to be about the 25-yard line, I'm going to say. Let's see where he spots it.
Hey, coming up. Boom.
26.
You're a yard
Emilio's
short,
kick
Frank.
goes out of bounds.
26. All right, 1st and 10. Falcons. 6:46
Right at
left
the
in the game.
26-yard line.
28-14
Where
Mustangs
we
on
first down
top.
Falcons.
Quick strike here by Colfax, and all of a sudden we've got a contest.
Gee whiz, the Giants game is probably already over.
Yeah, I'm guessing it is. Wilson looking to the middle right there. Oh, just threw right in front of his wide open receiver.
Riesinger,
Wilson's
receiver,
pass
number
intended
10.
for Ressinger. Goes incomplete. Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Again, the clock stops, so those incompletions.
Lengthens the game.
Now we got trips spread out to the left. They're going to flood that zone over there and curl up underneath, I think. Long out pass right there. Resinger dropped it.
Again.
I'll tell you what, that takes a pretty
Wilson's
strong arm to throw that out to the long side of the field. That ball's in the air, good 30 yards.
Brings up a third down at 10.
And that takes some arm strength to throw that pass.
We got a timeout.
Timeout Colfax.
Timeout Falcons.
Okay, we're going to be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
Timeout.
28-14 Mustangs on top of the board. That timeout.
Big third down here play for Colfax, 3rd and 10. You know, they do not want to give the ball up right now. They need a first down bad. 6.5 left the fourth quarter, down by 2 scores. That's why I think Colfax called this timeout. They want to make sure they got the right play in. Wilson looking deep over the middle, wide open.
Well, that was the play they wanted, I guess. First down.
Bryant.
Ball's going to be set on the
Taken down by Ryan King.
45-yard line, I think. Yep.
Boy, nice strike right over the middle to a wide open receiver.
Out to the 45-yard line.
Going to move the chains, 1st and 10.
Okay, Mustang is going to take a timeout here.
Whoop. Boy, the whistle blew and the center snapped the ball. Hit Wilson right in the knees. He wasn't expecting it. He was looking where the whistle was coming from. And
well, I tell you, Aravello came running out.
Oh, I think the Mustangs called timeout. Somebody did.
He came running out of to get off the field. Now he's back in. I don't know what. Maybe they just didn't have the right defensive setup. Who's the defensive coordinator? Matt King, isn't it?
Matt King, I believe.
Mustangs called the timeout. That's their second charge timeout.
And Coach Fletcher handles the line. Coach Drake, I believe, takes the linebackers. King's a defensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator is Mr. D.
Ricky D.
Ricky D.
And that leaves us Hunkins and Landergan. One of them got to be special
Landergan,
teams.
I believe, is defensive backs.
So Hunkins must be special teams then. That's
probably a pretty good guess.
All right. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10.
Wilson looking, throws off to the left, incomplete.
They want a flag.
Yeah, the Colfax crowd is
intended for Tanner Kane.
Looking for an interference call there.
Zach Velasquez on the cover.
Velasquez on the defensive side there, kind of roughed him up a little bit, but hey, no call, no problem. Second and 10.
Looking over here, a little swing pass to the right, nothing doing.
That ain't gonna get it done.
Swing pass to Tanner Kane, stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I believe that was number 28 on the tackle.
Andrew
Deason on the stop.
Deason the Beeson.
Loss goes back to the 42-yard line.
Here's another big play.
13.
3rd and 13. Look for that drag route over the middle again the last time on the 3rd. Oh, they gave it straight ahead to Kane. That is a questionable call right there. Nothing going on. That's going to set 4th down. And
draw to Tanner Kane.
You know what? I'm not too sure they don't go for it here.
Stopped by Austin
I know it's a long way, but down by 2 scores with under 5:15 left in the game. Can you really afford to give this ball up?
Brings up a 4th down and 15.
And I think they had to plan on going for it on 4th down to call that play. We'll see what they're going to do. Yeah, they're going to go for it.
The wide receiver's just out there. He didn't even get in the huddle. So.
Yeah, they're going for it. Oh, the defender fell down. still on his feet, number 21.
21 was Merriman that did fall down.
No, 21 was the receiver as well.
Oh, okay. Merriman did fall down for the Mustangs.
Bryant was the receiver. Big fourth down conversion, I should say. Holy mackerel.
Well, we've got 4:40 left on the clock.
Yardage is down to the 22-yard line.
That is a big completion right there.
If they put something in here, Frank, it could tighten it up just a tad.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Wilson looking left. He's going for the end zone, overthrown.
Intended for number 10.
Wilson's pass intended for number
again.
10. Chaz Resinger goes overthrown and incomplete. Brings up a second down and 10.
Boy, if I thought we were going to be here till midnight, I probably would have brought a sweatshirt.
When you live and die by the pass, you can expect twice as long a game.
You know, Coach Drake mentioned earlier in the day, he said, well, it'll probably be a long game. They like to throw the ball a lot. Boy, was he right about that.
Yeah.
Wilson looking right this time, just a little out pass, short gain.
Wilson's pass complete to Kane.
Down to about the 17-yard line, stops the clock.
Just like to know the stat on how many passing yards they've got tonight.
Gonna have a sore arm tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what, he's put the ball in the air a lot.
Yep.
I don't know that the Mustangs will see this type of passing attack any other time during the year. Unless they get in the playoffs. Little curl route complete.
Another completion, yeah. Inside the 10, up towards the 5-yard line.
Wilson's pass complete.
That's going to be a first down.
Number 21, that's Bryant again, I believe.
First and goal.
Boy, right now the Mustangs sideline looks a little bit flat.
Yardage good for a first down.
They need to get a pass rush. Now they might want to give it to Kane. Nope.
Going for the end zone.
That's overthrown. You got to get a little more air underneath that. Threw that a little bit too much on the line. Give your receiver a chance to fight for that ball. But it certainly didn't take much time off the clock.
Was intended for Bryant.
3:52.
It's been 3:52 for about 5 minutes. Okay. Boom.
Inside slant.
He got it.
Complete to number 23. The ball was a little bit behind him. Nice job by the receiver to pull that in.
For
It's going to be inside the 1-yard line.
Harshman pulls it in.
By Tyler Love.
Well, if we don't see number 5 or a quarterback sneak, something's wrong here.
Third and goal from the 1.
Kane, touchdown.
Boom. All right.
Hand off to Tanner Kane. He goes over for the touchdown.
We got ourselves a ball game, folks.
3:18s are going to be up to the Mustangs to drag it out and grind it out, I guess, should say.
Well, you know, they just couple first downs and the game's over, but they have not been able to do that in their last couple possessions.
Wilson
so
on for the attempt.
Big extra point here now.
Out of the hole to Harshman.
Down, kicks up. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
So all of a sudden, this one got real tight.
3:18 left in the fourth period. The Mustangs 28. The Falcons 21.
We're going to take a break. Be back with the kickoff. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. 3:18 left.
Back deep for the Mustangs, Colton Merriman.
Okay, we're back, folks, and take a look at the clock. It's 3:18 left in the game. Mustangs up by 1 score, 28-21. But fortunately, the Falcons are going to be kicking to the Mustangs. Let's see what they can do.
Well, you know, Colfax has really come back on the arm of Wilson here in this second half without taking their style of offense. They don't take much time off the clock. Well, looks like maybe they are going to onside it. I'm not sure if I would do that. They are. Big hop, caught.
That was an excellent catch. I don't know who got it, but he went up and just pawed it and went right down to the ground.
Well, that was a nice
60,
grab. Was that
87?
no, was that number 11?
No, 67.
Onside kick attempt covered by Caleb Patrick.
Yeah, number 11, Caleb Patrick. I'm not too sure that I'd have done that. You know, your offense controls the clock the way it does with the pass so well, with the clock being stopped every time you move the chains. I'm not too sure I wouldn't have put it on the shoulder of my defense, which has played really well against the Mustang offense here. Now you got a short field. Even if you hold Argonaut and Argonaut has to punt, now you've got a long way home.
That's right. But if they get one, let's see, 2 first downs, it'll be over.
Well, Colfax has 2 timeouts left. Argonaut only 1.
What are we waiting for here, folks?
And I'm guessing they're going to use them on defense. King, gets
man.
in the backfield. Boy, somebody lost the block quickly there.
Ryan King, the ball carrier.
Deep penetration by the defense.
Stopped by Richard
Colfax
Hurley.
is playing some inspired football right now.
They're fired.
Under 3 minutes.
2-yard loss on the play makes it 2nd and 12.
That big Argonaut line, it's a good time for them to stand up tall right now.
2nd down, 12 to go.
Caleb Patrick, wow.
Here comes a big play.
Caleb Patrick, the ball carrier.
3rd down, and he didn't get back to the line. Well, he did. He got about 4-yard gain, makes it 3rd down and 9.
Stopped by Jack Baldoni. Bailey Bean. Ball just across the 50
Baldoni
again.
and Bean on the stop there.
Love coming in with
Just
the play
under
call.
3rd and 10.
A reverse to King.
He's not going to get it, Frank.
Nope.
You know what? Whoa, we got a flag.
Oh, that could be
late.
huge.
King on a reverse. Got a flag on the play. A late one came in.
Oh, that could be a huge call.
Ooh. Piling on. Roughing the guy out of bounds.
Oh, gets
we're gonna
Argonaut.
get the Mustangs.
Well, I'm not too sure you don't refuse this penalty and make them kick it right now. The last thing you want to do is give them time to run another play.
More clock.
You refuse this penalty, make them kick.
See what we're going to do here.
I can't imagine why they would take it.
Oh, no.
Absolutely,
Fine,
yeah,
yeah.
make them kick. Just under 2 minutes left.
So it brings up 4th down. The ball sitting on the 45.
Take the play.
And we're going to have a punt here.
Makes it 4th down and 5.
Oh, boy.
This is going to turn into a game because they're going to get it with over a minute and a half left. And with the arm of Wilson, it could be done in a minute and a half.
Freer back to receive the punt for Colfax. Bryant also dropping back. Oh, almost a high snap.
That's a good
Gets it
kick.
off.
Got to get some coverage.
Oh, he muffs another one. Ball's on the ground. Argonaut recovered.
Border ding, 81 gets the ball. That's the 2nd one in a row he dropped.
It's recovered by
Number 4, that's Fear.
That's the ball game. That was the 4th or 5th muffed punt by Colfax today. You know, all he needed to do was fair catch and get under that. It was a high kick. He tried to catch it on the run or even, you know,
placed inside
ball
the
game.
15-yard line where it'll be 1st down.
They've been muffing that kick all night long.
That guy's got to feel pretty bad.
Now you just kneel it down.
What are we going to do? Timeout?
Well, Argonaut's going to call a timeout and make sure everybody knows what we're
That's our
doing.
last charge timeout.
Let's see.
Colfax has 2 left. Oh, boy. I was ready to see this last drive.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking, could we have an overtime game on the first game of the season and already be in a quarter to 11?
We'll be here on Sunday doing the game. Saturday.
Is there any kind of curfew in high school like there is for Little League?
Certainly hope so.
Oh, boy, what a break for the Mustangs.
Oh. You know, and the Mustang, not to get down on the first game, Frank, but they're a fourth quarter team. They prided themselves on that fourth quarter being tougher than everybody, and the line just hasn't produced this fourth quarter.
Well, you know, obviously this Colfax team is a tough team. They're undersized, but I'm going to tell you, they're quick to the ball. They shoot their gaps well. They've done an excellent job in the second half in stopping this Argonaut offense, and that play was huge right there.
So let's see what the Mustangs are going to do. They're
going to kneel it down.
They're going to take 4 kneels and try to get home with a victory.
Well, timeout by Colfax. Colfax has 1 left. They're going to make it burn it.
The knee. Colfax calls timeout.
We're burning tape, Tom, aren't we? Okay, we're going to bow out and come back with these next 3 plays so we can save some tape. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. We're singing Johnny Be Good here at the timeout, and the game's on.
Mustangs, they're going to just quarterback sneak. Brock Hayes pushes the pile forward. Colfax will call their last timeout.
Brock Hayes on a keeper. And Colfax uses their last timeout.
So we're just about done here. Minute 17 left. I can see it right now. 2 kneels down. Colfax is going to get the ball back, and the old hook and ladder, baby. Here we go.
Stanford Band or something, you know. Yeah, it's been a good game. Good, excellent first game of the season for both teams.
Was that Boise State game here a few years ago with the trick plays that came back and won that bowl game?
Yeah.
They're not out of the woods yet.
No, they aren't.
Colfax is going to get the ball back, I believe.
Well, you know, what about...
Is there 30 or 40 seconds in between plays? It's going to be close, but they could get it back for a Hail Mary.
You know what? On 4th down, Frank, why wouldn't they try a field goal? Get 3 more points.
I can think of a lot of reasons.
Well, unless they
bad snap block kick.
Yeah,
although you can't return it in high school, so that's
so it brings up
going for you.
It's going to bring up a 4th down here.
Well, they're going to let the clock run all the way out. Colfax is going to get the ball.
About the 13-yard line.
So they're just watching this clock go down. 50 seconds
Brings
right
up
now.
A 4th down and about 9.
They'll snap it right at the end. They're not going to take the 5-yard penalty.
I think they're going to take the 5 yards. Yep, they'd be back up on the line. There's their 5-yard penalty.
Okay.
Mustangs take the delay of penalty.
Little cat and mouse game here, folks.
Well, 37 ticks left on the clock. 4th down for the Mustangs.
Matt King coming in with a play here. Ryan King, number 23.
I'll tell you what, they might try to trick him here and get
pull an okey-doke.
King outside.
Pull an okey-doke. Sure is not going to run around the field for 38 seconds.
Yep, King going around the right. Looks inside, cuts it up. Oh!
Well, he's inside the 10, but he had to go
Ryan
almost
King,
to
the
5. So over on downs goes to Colfax, folks, with a half a minute left in the game.
Here we go.
So
carries the ball all the way down to the 10-yard line. So
nobody behind you, right?
Downs.
I'm saying they're going to stack one side. Here they go. Formations.
Okay.
2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Kane in the backfield behind Wilson. Steps up, throws incomplete.
Okay, that stops it at 27 seconds.
Wilson
5 seconds that play took.
Kyle Bryant goes incomplete.
Little pressure push up the middle there. That's the one thing that Argonaut really needs to do is get some pressure on him, because he needs to make some long completions right now. So he has to hold the ball in order for his receivers to get deep. So a little pressure up front here is going to make a big difference. He's looking. Oh, boom! Out go the lights.
Whoosh! Who was it? 20.
Was that Merriman?
Wilson gets sacked by number 28, Andrew Deason.
Deason to Beeson. Oh, with a big hit. They better hurry up. The clock is running. 7 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to get one off. 3-2. This ball game's over.
She's over 28-21, and that's how it ends, folks. Heck of a start for the Motherlode League.
Final score, the Mustangs,
opener for the Mustangs.
Ricky Davis is excited. This was a tough game on their schedule. They knew it, and they came out. They had their hands full with a tough Colfax team, but the Mustangs pull out a great game to begin the season. Congratulations to both teams. That was outstanding.
Reminder, fourth quarter of the game of the week was brought to you by the Hospice of Amador and Calaveras counties. Shop the hospice and thrift stores. Have things to donate? Consider bringing those items to the hospice thrift stores. Proceeds assist in providing services and care to all terminally ill patients right here in our community. All donations are tax deductible and they're open 7 days a week. Well, folks, that's going to do it. This local television coverage made possible by your overall sponsor, Jackson Tire Service, your Goodyear tire dealer on Highway 49, in front of the Sears store in Jackson, and in Pine Grove near the post office. The journey begins on the wings of Goodyear. Our quarter sponsors, All Sierra Roof Company with Tim Thornhill, your local full-service Owens Corning Platinum preferred roofing contractor. For the right roof, start with the right contractor. Also, it's Camps Propane, Exceptional Energy. They're your friendly, local, dependable propane company.
Next week we'll be away
on
at
Highway 88 at the Red Corral Road.
And then we'll be right back here.
And the American Legion, Post 108. Proud to be involved and supportive in our community. Veterans still serving America. And Hospice of Amador and Calaveras counties, providing hospice care for terminally ill patients in our community. You can support them by shopping and donating at the Hospice Thrift Store. Thanks to them, you've been watching this edition of our sports show, the 25th year. Amador County's own television network. Jim Vinciguerra, Frank Halverson, along with Tommy on camera one, and the Slivics saying thanks for watching the game of the week. We're going to see you next week in golf.
Good night, everyone.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
What a beautiful place to drive to.
Especially on new Fuel Max tires.
Right. You use less gas getting here.
Introducing Goodyear Fuel Max tires. An innovative tread compound saves you 2,600 miles worth of gas over the life of the tires.
2,600 miles.
You know, on the gas you save, you can drive from the Grand Canyon to the Gateway Arch to breathtaking Niagara Falls.
Wow. Saving gas is beautiful.
Goodyear. Get there.
Your Goodyear dealer is Jackson Tire, 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson. You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. Our sports show in the game of the week is a TSPN Incorporated production. All rights reserved. See you next.